So this is a video I've had in my mind for a while, but I wasn't sure how I wanted to present it. And that's Julio Rodriguez and Bobby Witt Jr. being picked in the first round, and why I personally wouldn't take them. Because I'm not here to trash them. They are first round talents and they can put up first round numbers. But there's a number of factors I take in when looking at this first round. So let's start off with the more talented of the two, and that's Julio Rodriguez, who's currently being drafted at 3.43. And again, this is not a video about trashing them. Julio Rodriguez can return this value. He's a complete fantasy monster, and I understand the appeal in drafting him. He is super fun to own. Like, I would love to draft him. I do think his batting average, when I take a bit of a step back, I can see his expected batting average was 254 last season. And when I look at Julio Rodriguez, I think of one more player who I'm going to discuss here. And that player I think of is Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker had a terrific season last year, 30 home runs, 25 stolen bases. He only hit 257 last year, but I do think his average will be higher than Julio Rodriguez's. And I just like going for a little bit safer option than a rookie. I know it might not be a popular opinion to go with Kyle Tucker over J-Rod, but that's where I'm at, because I just want stability from that first round pick. That's not saying Julio won't be better. He absolutely could be. That is a good outcome that could happen. But I want to go for the guys that have already done it a couple times. And that comes up to the other topic in this video on Bobby Witt Jr. Now again, I think both can return first round value, but I am a little bit more nervous about Bobby Witt Jr. He absolutely has the speed to get more stolen bases than his 30. I'm not so sure about the power, and I'd like to see more plate discipline. Like, his strikeouts aren't terrible, but definitely the walks he didn't particularly walk last year. He hits the ball hard for the most part. You can see with the max exit velocity down there, the hard hit percentage is a little bit down, but I think he could absolutely repeat this season. But shortstop is definitely a lot deeper than it has been. I mean, you can get Jeremy Pena. He's currently around 112 in ADP, and I don't think Jeremy Pena is going to be that much worse than Witt Jr. besides the stolen bases. Ultimately, when you look at this first round here, there's a lot of talent. A lot of these guys are going to get stolen bases, and I don't judge you if you take a Julio Rodriguez or a Bobby Witt Jr. because they are super fun to draft. I guess the point of this video is that I tend to want to go to the safest choice possible in the first round, and maybe in some leagues you feel like you need to be bold to get there, but I sometimes think the quote-unquote boring guys are the persons that's going to win you the league. Julio Rodriguez and Bobby Witt Jr. have the talent to win you a league. They have the talent to be first round picks, but they're not somebody I'm going to go after in drafts this year.